Hello my friends, and today in this video I'm going to be learning how Dunce, one of my friends, also an amazing artist, does all of her shading and rendering. In this video it was done over a call, so the other side of the audio probably won't be the best, but I'm still hoping you'll be able to enjoy. And we did forget to record an intro to the video, so we're just going to be jumping right in, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, I have my flat colors.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I've got my flat colors, and I've already, so when I do my flat colors, I like to kind of add, an ombre to them in places where I think, would be darker on the skin, or, for the character I'm drawing, Anne,
Yeah.
or On, however you pronounce it, she has, an ombre in her hair.
Yeah.
So I'll just, airbrush details like that on that I want. And I'm actually gonna go really quickly and airbrush this one more spot because I just realized I wanted something there.
So when you airbrush, how do you get it where you want without it going onto the other areas? Do you just erase that part after?
So what I do is, can you see my layer menu?
Yes.
I have every single part that I want to airbrush separately on a different layer. And then I alpha lock the layer, and then I'm just able to airbrush it how I want to. Now that I've started doing airbrushing a lot more, I've tried to consciously make sure that I'm having all my stuff on a different layer, because I know that I'm gonna want to do this in the later part of the process.
Okay, that's something to learn now. Fun.
Yeah.
Where would you recommend airbrushing on just a drawing, like a normal, or one without an ombre in the hair?
Let me think. So normally I do some on okay, it really a lot of the time it depends on where my light's coming from. So for example, for my drawing I wanted the light to be coming from up above. So for the corset dress kind of thing, I had a lighter color on top, and I airbrushed I had white on top for the ribbon, and I airbrushed a light pink, soft pink on the bottom coming up.
Okay.
So that, I don't know, I just feel like it kind of adds some more color, vibrancy. And on the skin, I'm really bad at knowing exactly where on the skin areas are naturally supposed to look pink, but I feel usually the areas that are more tan are the outside parts of the body, the outside of the hands, the back, the side of the arms that are facing out,
Yeah.
The cheeks are more rosy because,
Yeah.
Something about I'm really bad at explaining this.
You're so real. I suck at explaining, and just in general trying to figure out what parts need to be shaded.
Yeah. And so that's probably all I'm going to do for the flat colors. Now I usually duplicate my drawing at this point just in case I don't like it. So I'm going to take my drawing and duplicate it, because right now I'm going to combine all of my color layers.
Okay.
So
for me, I don't need to do that because they're not combined already.
Yeah, see, and if you don't put ombre on them, you just don't have to worry about it. So what do you know? Now I'm gonna take the line art layer, and I'm going to just color over my line art where I don't want it to be black, because I feel when your line art's completely black, you just lose a lot of interest in the drawing,
I feel the exact same way. You can kind of see that with mine too, where I add the different parts to it.
Yeah, I know you already do this probably better than I do. I just
no, mine isn't that good.
Maybe someone in the audience can
help us
learn from it. Yeah,
help us learn skin and how to figure out where to color.
Yeah, if anybody in the comments, if anybody watching this video knows how to color properly, please, we need desperate help.
We need it.
Yeah, I just do what looks good, and I'm yeah, that's good enough.
I know, right? Because I just try to figure it out, and something I hate is when I feel sometimes the skin will look too flat if you don't add enough to it, but I'm not sure what is too much. So I have such a hard time with that balance and trying to make it look right.
Yeah, it's difficult. I totally get what you mean. Oh, and also, usually in the middle of my drawings, this is like totally just like a style thing for me. I take a bright red, not too bright, but like in the middle of the skin or where there's like, I kind of lightly brush it on because I like want it to be like really bright in one area, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of like what I do with the hands. Like how I have these orangey red parts on it, because like in my previous video when I was explaining how I draw, I was like, I overlap the colors, like I put orangish red on where I feel like the skin overlaps, if that makes any sense. I don't know if you remember that part, but like I feel like it makes it look better, because when the skin is just has all the black line art on it, it can look a little too harsh, but adding different colors onto it adds more variation.
Yeah, of course, I totally get what you mean.
What is your favorite brush in Procreate?
Oh gosh, that's so hard. I'm gonna say this one just because I use it like for 90% of my art. When I'm not, I use the soft blend brush. I use it for everything. I use it as my eraser. I use it to blend stuff. I use it to add ombres. I use it to color.
Which one is that?
It's I'm pretty sure. Let me see. It might be. Is it spray paint? No. It's in airbrushing. If you go to airbrushing, it's soft brush.
Okay, wait, no, that is it, because you said soft blend, so it got me a little confused for a second, but
I said it wrong, sorry. Medium blend's also really good. They're both very good. Oh, one last thing I do, I totally forgot to mention it. I also like to take the skin tone, like around the hair area, and like lightly brush it onto the hair. You know, it's a little late for that because I've already combined the layers. It'll still work, just not like I want it to. And I just lightly kind of, because I feel like it just makes it look more transparent, you know?
Yeah.
Because hair is transparent, it's not completely opaque. And, this is not the best example of it, sorry, wait, let me retry that. Gotta turn my opacity down more. Yeah, I just really like the effect it gives, I think it's cute. Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, give me one moment. I was doing that, but I put it on a separate layer, and then I'm gonna combine it down, just so that it made erasing how it got onto the eye easier. Because, like, we don't want the eye to be pink. There we go. Okay, I'm ready whenever you are now.
Okay, now I'm gonna take my handy dandy multiply layer above everything, above the line art too.
Okay.
And it really depends on what kind of drawing I'm going for, like what kind of drawing I'm doing and what the vibe the drawing is. But usually I just end up going for a dark purple.
Okay.
And I pick a fully like opaque hard brush for this. Like, where is she? Untitled brush. Why did I call it that?
Yeah, I have my trusty custom brush to use for this.
I literally don't know what brush this is, but something like this, yeah.
Where do you think you'll put your light source?
Oh, actually, where do you have all the light source?
Your screen's shaking, but it's fine.
Because I'm gonna add more to it later. I'm gonna add something in the foreground, so I have to really think about this. ASMR. Oh, there's chocolate on my hand. Ew!
Wait, you have what?
There was chocolate on my hand. See that? See me being a big back eating chocolate ice cream.
What?
Okay.
Around what purple would you say? Like, where on the color wheel would you normally pick it?
I usually go, kind of somewhat bluish purple, and I go kind of dark, but
okay. Here, wait, can you
kind of
just
bright.
for like a second, can you move your iPad a little bit over so I can see it more? Because like,
is that good?
Yeah. Okay, that works. I think I have around what you have right now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta study the master.
Stop. I'm just gonna do it from above, and I can change it later if I don't like it. Oh, I'm actually gonna go darker. Psych! You don't have to go darker on yours. I'm only going darker because she already has a dark hair color.
Okay.
I want to pop out more. Oh, also, I think I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, I had it on the wrong layer, too. That could have been an issue. So I'm just gonna... Oh! And a little trick I found to not have an issue when you're adding multiply layer, because like sometimes you're like, oh, it goes off the character, and then it's such a pain to like erase it.
Yeah.
I just take you click on the layer with all your stuff on it, and just click select, and then it keeps it in the characters area.
Cool. Wait.
Which is super cool, super radical.
Whoa, it just colored the whole thing. That's weird. That's not right. You know what? That didn't work for me, so I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, no, I think it did work. It just was being weird at first. Let me... I think it works, but it's not going over the line art.
Oh, okay, so, wait, do you have your line art in the same layer?
Wait, give me a one. No, I don't. I'm gonna combine them real quick. And even so, another way you can do it is just a clipping mask.
Oh, I always forget that that's like a thing.
Yeah.
I have tried to get used to using that over and over again, and I just like cannot force myself to use clipping mask. I don't know why.
It's something I learned all the way back in the days of IBIS Paint, so...
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember the good old IBIS Paint days.
I tried to draw on my phone the other day, and I was like, how did I do this? What sorcery did I pull to somehow do this?
I know, I've gotten so used to it now. I was like, how did I draw with my finger every single day on this tiny phone?
I just don't get it, like... I refuse to somehow... Someone controlled me, moved my finger, and did it. I don't know how I did it.
Yeah.
So, do you color the whole layer, or do you only color certain parts?
I only color certain parts, like, I'm adding in shadows right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add more. Usually I add more than one.
I feel like this purple doesn't look right. That looks more right.
And honestly, like, your coloring and stuff doesn't have to be perfect if you're doing it the way I do it, because at the end, I go over with a layer above all the art and, like, just pick up colors and, like, render it all in one layer.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay, for anyone watching the video, I am not a professional. I don't, this is just like my style and the way I do it. So, if you like the way, this is only for you if you like the way I color and like, render and stuff. Oh, okay, and okay, at this point, now that I've got like my multiply layer done.
Yes.
I'm going to set it just to normal for just a second, and I'm gonna put alpha lock on it. And I like to make a cute little ombre just for funsies, you know, on the multiply layer itself.
What is this monstrosity that I've made?
I can't see it, but I'm imagining it.
Ooh. So wait, as an ombre, like. What color do I use?
Okay, so what color did you use for your shadows?
Like a purple around what you originally had.
What's your color scheme for the drawing?
Just like, what do you, like the lighting, or just?
Okay, yeah, well, like, it depends on what mood you're going for. I just did like a pink and a blue with a purple in the middle.
It's kind of like there's a, okay, what I think I'll do is blue at the bottom, and then kind of a more like yellowish color at the top because it's like a spotlight is what I was going, like a at nighttime with a spotlight.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I can't see your stuff, so you're just gonna have to...
You're just gonna have to trust what I'm saying for now.
Yeah. So, and then you put it back on multiply after you're done doing the ombre or whatever you're doing. And tone that opacity down until you're happy with it, because it just adds a little pizzazz.
Yeah.
Now...
Oh, I accidentally got rid of the colors. Let's go.
I'm gonna go back out.
Oh my goodness, that's scary.
Again,
no,
I'm gonna do...
As I was flipping through the colors, I put it on linear burn on accident, and I was like, yuck.
Ew. Okay, now that I've done that, though, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna duplicate the canvas again. I usually have, like, 3 or 4 duplicated canvases by the end of it, because I'm just like, you can never be too safe, I don't know.
You're so real.
Okay, so now I make another layer on top of the multiply layer and everything we just did. And I set it to soft light. You can also do hard light if you want, but I don't know, I just do soft light. And then where I want the light source to come from, I add some, like, lighting with it.
Give me a minute, my iPad is at 10% temperature. Plug it in.
Oh no!
I didn't realize it was so low, guys. Oh, and now it's gonna be off-centered because the thing doesn't reach far enough.
No!
Come on, and oh, now it closed. Great. Okay, there we go. That is, oh so uncomfortable. I'm gonna try to move it. Hopefully I look back and it looks fine, but we'll see. Because, like, I just moved my camera and it's shaking like crazy. Because that's what my tripod does. But we'll hope that this looks centered enough. If not, the rest of the video is gonna be screwed. Okay, wait. Okay, so, wait, what do I do? Sorry, I was not paying attention because of that.
Okay, that's cool. Make a soft, go above everything you just did, the multiply layer, everything, make a soft light layer. And I take, like, a really light yellow, like, almost white, and I just airbrush it on spots where I want.
Is it, like, yellow? Like, yellow, green, yellow, or orange yellow?
Orange, yellow, yellow, it could be either. I usually don't go green, yellow, but if you're doing, like, a more cool tone scheme, you could.
Okay.
I don't know. I just work here. And then I end up usually stacking light layers, for funsies. So
wait,
after that, maybe I'll take a hard light layer. Like, just after I'm done with one, I'll just do another light layer on top and keep adding it until I'm happy with it, so I mean. Also, you don't have to do this right now. I'm just, like, letting you know, I guess. I'm also gonna take another multiply layer on top and just, like, do the gradient from the bottom to top I was talking about earlier that I never did.
Okay. And then when I'm done, is that when I combine them all down?
Yes.
Why do you sound so unsure?
I'm on the struggle bus right now.
I don't think I can go and erase it, because when I tried to combine it down, it undid my, thing.
So, I know what's happening. So you have to, can you see my layer menu?
Yes.
Okay, so take the multiply layer that's right on top of your drawing.
Yes.
And you have to do this one first. And then you have to go the one on top of that, the one on top of that.
Oh,
you have to
okay.
go in order from bottom to top.
Okay. That's what
or
it
else
is.
It'll do that weird thing.
Because I was trying to show where I colored outside of the lines. We don't like that. There we go. Much better. So then from there on, I do the color gradient thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What percent do you normally set the gradient map to? What percent do you normally set it to?
Somewhere around 50 or 40. I really just eyeball it every time.
Okay.
It's difficult to say unless I'm, like, looking at it, you know? And, so if I want to add any effects, like light, you know, I'll just make, a layer above this, and I don't know, for example, there's some, I want it to be kind of like lighter up here, and maybe I want some like, I don't know, light specks of light, because...
Wait, what brush do you use for that?
Oh, I'm just using this round brush, standard round brush. And add light, kind of, you know, those little specks of light you see in photos and stuff.
Yeah.
Just willy-nilly around the canvas.
I love being inexperienced while doing this. It's so stressful.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. I'm like, wait,
really
how do I get you made your, like, the ring on the hair, you made that look so good. How do we do that?
Okay, so I did this last layer when I take a soft blend brush on soft light mode, and I blended a little circle, and then I put another layer of that in hard light mode, same color, just made it smaller and did the edges of the circle, and then after I combined it in the gradient map, Are
you doing pure white for this, or?
Pure white.
Okay.
Yeah. I usually don't do pure white, actually, but this one, I feel like it calls for it, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, and now on this layer where I've got my light specks, I'm going to, oh, and by the way, you have to make sure this is on a separate layer, the light.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bloom. Sometimes it works, sometimes bloom doesn't work. Sometimes it looks really terrible. So
wait, on a separate layer than of the white ones, or just on the layer with the white ones?
No, on the same layer as the white ones. I just meant, like, the white shouldn't be on the same layer as the rest of it.
Yeah.
And with the white light specs, oh, you know what I need to do real quick, actually? I wanted the light specs on a different layer because I'm gonna do something to them.
Oh, wait, I just realized I did do it on the wrong layer, shoot.
Oh, no.
It's fine, I thought I did, and I was like, why isn't this erasing? And I'm like, oh, now I know why. Ugh. So you said bloom, correct?
Yeah, sorry, give me just 1 second. I'm fixing a little mistake I made. Okay, yeah, so bloom. And what I did is I have the little light specks on a different layer from the ring of light.
Okay.
And I'm going to take that light speck layer and I'm going to do 2 things to it. One, I'm going to do the chromatic aberration. Just a wee bit. Gives it that little touch, you know?
Wait, I've never used this before. What percent did you put it at?
I did maybe 30 or 40, I can't remember.
Oh, that's bright. Okay, I'm gonna go a little lower for mine, because that was like, I don't know, that is bright. Okay,
and then, go, just whenever you're ready, I also do the bloom.
I think, wait, I need to really quick undo it, because the reason I wasn't liking the way it was looking with that is because I had the lighting on the fingers and the same thing, and I need to switch that.
Okie dokie.
Because that wasn't gonna look right if I did that on the same one. Do you do bloom on both of the layers?
You can do it on both the layers. It's really just a choice. I think I'm gonna not do bloom on the ring of light layer, just because I like how it looks right now.
Okay.
But that's just like a personal thing. You could totally do it on both.
I'm gonna see how it looks. Oh, I kind of like it, so I'll have it for now.
Yeah, I just, a lot of it is I just, like, try different things out, and I go back and forth, like, oh, does it look better like this? Does it look better like this?
Yeah.
I can't make decisions otherwise, so.
I've learned
I'm actually gonna take the light off the nose, because I just realized it looks kind of silly.
I learned so much from this. This is so fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. And I'm not gonna do the background because I'm lazy. But this is the last step of my process, basically. Above all of this, the last layer we're doing above the light, above everything, I take another layer and I
Wait, do you combine those light layers down of the ones that we just added?
No, I just keep them as is because
Okay.
I'm not gonna, there's like no reason for me to combine.
Okay.
Sometimes I do the pencil, a lot of times I end up using the pencil brush for this.
Which one?
But I just go, HB pencil.
Okay.
I just go around the edges and I clean up where like spots where, my coloring was wrong there, or I want to add this over the line art, you know. Basically I just render this layer with a pencil brush.
So around here is where the call ended, but at the end we have some close-ups of the drawings that we both made to show you, and I hope you enjoy them. First there was mine, and now here's Dunce's. And that, my friends, will be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this one. It took a while to edit this one because it was quite lengthy. It was an hour and 30 minutes, and I made it a lot shorter, but I'm happy I was able to make it, and come subscribe to my channel and Dunce's channel. Bye!